What's going on, world? It's been a minute. I know a lot has transpired. So when y'all saw my last few videos, I had a baby. I had a son. His name is Reese. His name is Reese Eric Alexander Galashaw. Um, Things have changed since then, but in a good way. Then I got COVID. Um, I decided that I'm going to apply for warrant officer. So that's the next route that I'm trying to take. So I'm currently going through the application process. So if there's anybody who's interested in going warrant, I'll definitely be making videos about, my journey going forth with that process and the things that I'm doing and the things that I got to do and the things that I got to get done for it, how the application works and so forth from there. But yeah, so I had a son, and once you have a child, you literally look at the world differently. Like, I think the two biggest things that happen in your life that make you really have this self-evaluation of who you are as a person is when you get married and when you have a child. And I just look at things differently. Like when I look at him, it just makes me evaluate everything that I've done and that I'm going to do from here on out. Like, I'm an adult, I drink, I use tobacco products and things of that nature. And now that I have him, I'm thinking about the things that I'm putting in my body that are, cutting my life short. You know what I mean? From where that time that I could have had with my son, I'm cutting it short by inputting these toxins into my body, to the point where I'm like tearing up, like, I can't do this anymore. So like, there's a lot of things that I used to do, and just a lot of things that I no longer do, or I don't want to do, because I don't want to do anything that could possibly affect me not being here as long as I can, to be with my son. COVID. All right, so I got COVID. I do not wish that on anybody. I do not wish COVID on anybody. That was like one of the worst feelings that I ever had in my life. The worst thing, it was it's like having the flu, but with my experiences, when COVID first came out, I never caught COVID. I never had an issue with COVID. Somebody's always texting when I'm on here, but when COVID first came out, I never caught COVID. My coworkers caught COVID. I never caught COVID. I'm good to go. When this Delta variant came out, that's when I ended up catching it, and pretty much I had no energy. It felt like my life force was draining. My temperature was over 106. Let me turn off my cell phone real quick because they're doing the most. My temperature was like over 106 degrees. I couldn't get out of bed. If I got out of bed and I took like 4 or 5 steps, like I said, my life, like imagine a health bar in a video game, it just kept decreasing. I had no energy. My son had it as well, but he had no symptoms. Like, he had congestion, but outside of that, he was laughing and giggling like nothing was wrong. And my son was only 2 months at the time, so he couldn't even take medication. Meanwhile, I'm the one who was getting prescribed all these medications and things of that nature, and I'm the one feeling like I'm dying. But I was bedridden. I lost my taste and smell. Probably about 2 days. Within 2 to 3 days, I lost my taste and smell. But there's actually some pills that you can take called alpha lipoic acid, 200 milligrams or above. You can buy them over the counter. I took those and I got my smell and taste back within 24 hours. So if you do get COVID, I suggest taking that to get your smell and taste back. Take elderberry, the liquid form, and take immunity pills. I fought it on my own. I beat it on my own. I didn't take any prescribed medications or anything of that nature. I just literally just stayed in the bed and I just fought it. I am now, for the recruiters or the people who are interested in recruiting and they've been looking at my past videos. So currently I have been upgraded. I've been promoted to station commander of my station, meaning I am responsible for the success of the station. I'm responsible for the whole station and the recruiters attached to the station. All right. So when I had the baby, I was on maternity leave. When I got off of maternity leave, I'm at a station where it was one other recruiter and a station commander. Both of them PCS'd. So they were So when I got back, it was just me, and then we got a brand new recruiter straight from the ARC who had no experience. So just me and this brand new recruiter. All right. So I literally just had because I had the most experience, I was put into the position to be the station commander, and I've pretty much just been learning on the go. Being a station commander, you see more things more on the admin side than from when you on the front lines of the recruiting side. You see the numbers and like the map, the numbers, how everything comes into fruition on how the mission is created and things of that nature. I've had to go to conferences. I've had to go to station commander training and all types of things of that nature. And the first month, we achieved 66% of the mission, which is pretty much all me. Because right now the new recruiter, he's new, so I don't expect any type of production from him for like at least 4 months. So second month, I achieved 50% of the mission by myself, and then this is month 3, and we're looking like we're set to get to 100%. So that's pretty cool. I'll go more into detail about the station commander experience in another video. I don't want to go too long. I just want to let y'all know that I'm okay. I beat COVID. And what's going on? I'm in station commander position at this moment, and I am working as we speak. I'm working on my warrant officer packet to go warrant after my assignment here. So I got less than 2 years left on this recruiting assignment, and my goal is to get picked up for warrant before I finish this assignment, go to warrant officer school, and then once I'm done with this assignment, go forth on my journey as a warrant officer, where I'll be making videos for that as well. I have a whole bunch of content, a whole bunch of videos that I've had sitting in my files and folders, and I will be being more consistent with my videos. But to all my people who are still here, who still stuck with me, and who are still looking forward to my videos, I'm here, and I will be on it. All right, y'all have a good one.